Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Cross Insurance Center here in Bangor as we get set for more tournament basketball here on Eastern Maine Sports. We move to the girls' side of the bracket, and it's the number 1 seed in Class D girls, the Bangor Christian Patriots. They're unbeaten on the year. They'll take on the Schenck Wolverines, the number 8 seed. They're 8-11. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Toby Nelson, joined in the broadcast by Logan Martin. Mark Callanan is our producer. And Logan, everyone's been kind of waiting to see Bangor Christian hit the court. 18-0. Something special going on right there on Broadway.
Yeah, something special indeed. You know, we're talking about a team with 73 points per game, high-flying offense, incredible tempo, and then on the defensive side, they can play both ways. You know, on defense allowing under 30 points per game. So both sides of the court, the Bangor Christian girls can really handle the business. So in this game, it'll be fun to watch and see how they come out and play. And then on the other side, you know, the Schenck Wolverines, they have a big test ahead of them. We'll see how they respond and how they come out flying around. Are they going to rely on their defense? Is it going to be the offense? But we do know they're going to have to score enough points to keep up with this team.
No question about it. You mentioned the points per game for Bangor Christian, 73-plus points per game that they're scoring and only giving up 29. So they win a lot of ball games, 18 to be exact. They come in here 18-0. Played twice during the season. The Patriots beat the Wolverines both times, 67-26 in Game 1, 61-20 in Game 2. So again, they didn't give up a lot of points, and they scored quite a few in those games. Big wins for the Bangor Christian Patriots.
Yeah, and you look at those games, 60 points at least scored for the Patriots. Schenck, are they going to have to score 60 here tonight? Probably. And you look at their schedule, I don't know if they scored 60 once this season, so can a little bit of magic happen on the court today for the Wolverines?
You never know. Things have happened over the years here at the Cross Insurance Center. The Schenck Wolverines got here. They had to knock off a very tough Stearns Minutemen team. That was in the play-in round on last Wednesday night, 52-49. That was a win for Schenck. That's why they're here tonight, or this afternoon, to play the Bangor Christian Patriots. Tournament basketball here on Eastern Maine Sports, brought to you by Rowell's Garage, Herring Brothers Meat Market, the Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union, Governor's Restaurant, Angler's Restaurant, Sports Arena, Sluggers, Starboard Company Events, Gordon Contracting, Jamie Gilbert, Next Home Experience Realtor, Newport Glass, Hammond Lumber Company, Black Bear Crane, Roundy's Paving, Pine State Nutrition, Hometown Nutrition, Durigo Nutrition, and Varney Chevrolet. Proud to bring you tournament basketball here on Eastern Maine Sports. Stay a time out on our pregame show. When we come back, we'll talk more about this game here going on and games going on this afternoon. Plenty of tournament basketball happening here in Bangor. It's Bangor Christian and Schenck here on Eastern Maine Sports.
Sweatshirts, jackets, hats, baby clothes, and much more. Get your Eastern Maine Sports merch at www.bonfire.com/store/Eastern-Maine-Sports or at easternmainsports.com. Wide selection of items available with more being added frequently.
Are you looking for the perfect house? Well, look no further than Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Jamie covers the greater Bangor area all the way up to Greenville. She offers superior personal service before, during, and after your transaction. So if you are in the greater Bangor area and you see Luke the next home dog on a lawn, make sure to call Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Give her a call at 207-343-1215 and get started on finding your dream home today.
Explosions broke in the sky. All that I needed And softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience. From batting cages to advanced technology, Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the park when you give the gift of Sluggers.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Ral's Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Ral's Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Ral's Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Get ideas and inspiration before your next building project even begins at Hammond Lumber Company. Create your vision when you explore Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, showcasing innovative trends from industry-leading suppliers and designers. Your Hammond sales rep will help you find the look you like, and Hammond's design team will help you make it your own. And Hammond delivers from 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. For your next building project, find your vision at Hammond Lumber Company.
Get hydrated and energized and feel fantastic at Pine State Nutrition. Whether you're an athlete, a workaholic, or a parent on the go, we have something for everyone. Get your tea or shake filled with healthy energy, hydration, immunity, protein, and so much more. Healthy starts here at Pine State Nutrition on Broadway in Bangor.
Bring the family to Angler's Restaurant, where Maine classics like fried clams, haddock, and lobster are served with a smile. Join us for lunch or dinner, or order ahead to go. See our full menu at anglersseafoodrestaurant.com, your hometown seafood spot. Black Bear Crane is a family-owned and operated crane and rigging service provider located in Herman, covering the state of Maine with cranes from 27 to 240 tons. From roof trusses, HVAC units, steel and precast erection to modular home and communications equipment. Call 977-BEAR today.
Back at the Cross Insurance Center, Toby Nelson along with Logan Martin getting you set for high school basketball here this afternoon. Girls Class D quarterfinal round, the 1 seed Bangor Christian Patriots and the 8 seed Schenck Wolverines. Winner of this game will play Penobscot Valley as the number 4 seed Howlers knocked off Southern Aroostook in a game that just finished up, a 71-19. The Howlers really got after it. They shoot the ball well. They get up and down the floor. Logan, that was kind of a fun game to watch because Penobscot Valley does a lot of good things and they do it right. So.
Yeah, they do, and we just watched the game that they played. The girls, offensively and defensively, they're in the right spots. Defensively, a lot of pressure on ball in full court traps, and we just watched what they did in this past game. So if these two ever faced off, I can only imagine sparks will continue to fly, just like they did in the regular season.
Yeah.
But, Bangor Christian, they're fast-paced. They're going to get up and down the court. They're going to get shots up. Can the Wolverines limit those shots?
Wolverines will have to limit those shots, as you mentioned before. 40-point wins during the regular season for Bangor Christian over the Schenck Wolverines. The other semifinal is already set. That was set on a Saturday night. Number 2 Machias got a win, and number 3 Central Aroostook got a win. So the Bulldogs and the Panthers will play in the other semifinal, which I believe will be on Wednesday here at the Cross Insurance Center. So, it's Monday. It's Patriots Day. It's a holiday. Wednesday, a busy day of basketball, 8 games going on here. This is game 4 of 8. Class C's move in here this afternoon and this evening. I should say we already are this afternoon, but later this afternoon. At 4 o'clock this afternoon, Class C boys, Fort Kent number 3 takes on number 6 Sumner. That'll be followed up by number 2 Mattinock taking on number 7 Orono. So a couple big games this afternoon at 4 and 5:30. 7 o'clock tonight, the Foxcroft Academy girls will get the tournament floor underway. The 3-seed Ponies take on number 6 Callis. We'll have that game for you here on Eastern Maine Sports tonight at 7, and that's to be followed by number 2 George Stevens Academy taking on number 7 Sumner. So those are the games coming up over the next couple of hours here at the Cross Insurance Center. Foxcroft boys play tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock. That'll be their first game. Class S semifinals tomorrow morning. So it really doesn't matter where you are. Decent crowds in here right now. I've been a good crowd all morning long. So it's just a fun time for basketball here in the state of Maine.
Very fun time. I mean, it's the time where you can just kind of hang out in the arena and just watch basketball all day if you have nothing going on. And we have the opportunity to kind of sit down here, the best seats in the house, and watch basketball and take it in. And now we get a chance to broadcast it, and what better matchup than getting to see the Patriots and Wolverines face off here.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing this Bangor Christian team. They come as advertised. Talking to Mark Callan, our producer, who's seen Bangor Christian several times this year. They're a fun team, fun brand of basketball. They play defense. They get up and down the floor. First-year head coach Brock Bradford has done a really nice job with them. He comes with a championship pedigree himself back in high school. So it'll be a good one here to watch this afternoon, Bangor Christian and the Schenck Wolverines. So that's what's coming up here in the matter of moments. The final quarterfinal on the girls' side in Class D, and then we'll move on to the semifinals again for them on Wednesday. So we'll take one more time out here on the pregame show. When we come back, we meet the starters in this one as Bangor Christian and Schenck get set to do battle. It's the 1 versus 8 seed here on Eastern Maine Sports.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Are you looking for the perfect house? Well, look no further than Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Jamie covers the greater Bangor area all the way up to Greenville. She offers superior personal service before, during, and after your transaction. So if you are in the greater Bangor area and you see Luke the next home dog on a lawn, make sure to call Next Home Experience Realtor Jamie Gilbert. Give her a call at 207-343-1215 and get started on finding your dream home today.
Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Ral's Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Ral's Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
At the Cross Insurance Center, Toby Nelson, Logan Martin getting set for high school basketball here on Eastern Maine Sports. The Wolverines of Schenck, the traveling Kelly Green uniforms with the white trim. The Bangor Christian Patriots, the home whites with the red and blue trim. They'll wear their whites as long as they're in the tournament, as they are the higher seed, the number 1 seed in Class D. Schenck coming in at number 8. These teams have a history. Last year, Schenck knocked out Bangor Christian. BC was the number 1 seed last year as well in Class D, and were upset in the semifinals. So, it's one of those games I'm sure players in the Patriots from last year remember the hurt and heartbreak of a semifinal loss and want to get a chance to beat the Wolverines to make up for that.
For sure, and you know it as a coach. That's kind of the message that's being relayed in the locker room before this game.
So we look forward to a good night of afternoon of basketball here on Eastern Maine Sports. Public address announcer is Sean Stackhouse. We send it to him for your participants in this one.
Features the number 8 seed and visiting Wolverines from Schenck High School. And the number 1 seed in home Patriots from Bangor Christian Schools with a record of 18-0. At this time, let's move the participants in this afternoon's contest. Introducing first the team members for the visiting Schenck Wolverines, led by head coach Kirsten Hutchins and assistant coaches Kent Waite and Rebecca McGreevy. Injured freshman Bailey Atkinson. Injured sophomore Kylie Fardo. A freshman wearing number 5, Kendall Waite. A freshman number 22, Molly Legassi. Sophomore number 23, Paisley Brackett. A sophomore number 45, Maddie Ann Austin. And a sophomore number 50, Eleanor Peavy. The team manager is Kylie Kenyon. And now the team members for the home Bangor Christian Patriots, led by head coach Brock Bradford and assistant coach Scott DeRoss. 8th grader, number 0, Peyton Nash. Sophomore number 2, Mariah Emerson. Junior number 10, Addison Caldwell. Senior number 11, Carly Andrews. Freshman number 15, Maris Kowalski. Junior number 24, Caroline Walden. And the team managers are Addison Tucker and Remy Bradford. And now for this afternoon's starting lineups. First for the Schenck Wolverines, at guard, a freshman, number 10, Ella Osborne. And for the Bangor Christian Patriots, at guard, a senior, number 1, Mary Allen. For the Wolverines, at guard, a junior, number 15, Addison Freeman. For the Patriots, at guard, a sophomore, number 3, Annie Allen. For Schenck, at guard, a senior, number 20, Abigail Hutchins. For Bangor Christian, at guard, a freshman, number 4, Rivers Bradford. For the Wolverines, at forward, a junior, number 34, Rhea Wooten. And for the Patriots, at forward, a senior, number 30, Lindsay DeRoss. For the Schenck Wolverines, at center, a senior, number 35, Harley Sprague. And for the Bangor Christian Patriots, at forward, a junior, number 33, Reese Starber. Officials for this quarterfinal game are Mr. Cummings, Mr. Hall, and Mrs. Bagley. Certified athletic training services are provided by Northern Lights Sports Health.
Those are the starting lineups for this one. For the home team Bangor Christian, it's Allen, Bradford, Duras, and Starbird. For the traveling Schenck Wolverines, the number 8 seed, it's Osborne, Freeman, Hutchins, Booten, and Sprague. Those are the starting lineups for this one. Bangor Christian won both regular season meetings handily, 61-20 and 67-26. We'll see what happens on the Cross Insurance Center floor here this afternoon. Final Class D quarterfinal. We move to Class C quarterfinals at 4 o'clock this afternoon. So that's the tale of the tape between these two clubs. Bangor Christian first to break the huddle. The home white uniforms, they'll go from right to left here in this first half of play. There's Mary Allen to jump center for Bangor Christian. Harley Sprague for the Schenck Wolverines. Walter Cummings, our lead official. He'll toss the ball up, and we are ready to go in this one. 8 minutes on the clock, and the opening tip taken by Bangor Christian. Patriots have it again, going from right to left. as it's Mary Allen up top. You've heard her voice a few times this year on games on Eastern Maine Sports. Does a nice job with color commentary. Allen, top of the key for three, off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound fought for, taken down by Schenck. So the Wolverines get the rebound. They'll have the ball for the first time today. Addison Freeman, front court for Schenck. Off to Sprague, and now they'll work it around the perimeter. This is Ella Osborne. Osborne working from right to left. We get a whistle and a traveling violation, so they turn it over. And you know, Logan, as this game goes on, Schenck's going to need to maximize as many possessions as they get.
Yeah, great way of putting it. You know, you got to take advantage of your opportunities when you're facing a great team like the Patriots. Every mistake they make, you got to make up for it. Take advantage of it.
For the Patriots, they've got it in their front court. It's Mary Allen, top of the key, fires it down into the corner. The catch by Rivers Bradford. Her shot, no good. Rebound taken down, though, by Bangor Christian. So Duras with the rebound goes out of bounds. Excuse me, Starbird with the rebound. It goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with BC. Patriots, this is their home court. They play their home games at the Cross Center, so good opportunity for them to play here and their opponents during the season as well. Up top, Starbird three-point try missed. Rebound taken off by Araya Booten. So Booten gives it off along the near side, Sprague. No score. We're a minute gone by in the first quarter. At the free throw line for Schenck, it's Abigail Hutchins. Down inside, shot no good, but a whistle and a foul against the Schenck and against Bangor Christian, and Schenck will go to the free throw line for a couple.
Yeah, great job right there by number 10, by number 10, Ella Osborne, just driving to the hoop, trying to draw contact. You know, against teams like this, sometimes your best bet is to go to the hoop, try to draw a foul, get players in foul trouble.
First free throw is good, and Schenck strikes first, 1-0 Wolverines. One more here for Osborne. Winner plays Penobscot Valley. They knocked off Southern Aroostook earlier this afternoon. Second shot is off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound taken off by Bangor Christian. Patriots running into the front court. It's Bradford for BC. Mary Allen splits through the double team, drives right to the glass, goes left-handed, shot no good. Rebound taken out by Schenck, but a shuffling of the feet by Hutchins. She's called for steps. So a traveling violation. It's turned over, and the ball goes back to Bangor Christian. Lindsay Durost will inbound along the baseline. Comes into the corner right in front of us to Bradford. Bradford off to Mary Allen. Allen to the free throw line, down the lane. The runner gets it to go. So Mary Allen, very quick, split the defender, and she lays it up and in. Bangor Christian with their first points of the game. 2-1 BC with a lead over Schenck. This is Ella Osborne. Hands this off to Freeman. Freeman looks to work left side. As Booten back up top to Osborne. Osborne to Sprague, long range shot. That one's good for three. Harley Sprague sticks a three.
The ball movement offensively for Schenck has been pretty good in the first couple possessions. Moving the ball isn't sticking, making the Patriots have to move on defense.
Up top, Mary Allen for Bangor Christian, drives through, goes up with a shot, no good, but a foul. And going to the free throw line for a couple is Mary Allen. Ella Osborne called for the foul. Two shots on the way here for Mary Allen. As the first one is good. And a sub in for Schenck, Molly Legassi. So Legassi in, Abigail Hutchins goes to the bench. She looks like she's nursing a sprained ankle. She was very slow coming out. I think they wanted to give her a run and see what happened, but Coach Kirsten Hutchins will take her out of the game as the second free throw is good for Allen. 2 of 2 at the line. We're tied at 4. Backcourt, it's Osborne for Schenck. Knocked away and stolen. Rivers Bradford gives it up top. This is Starbird. Now Duras for the Patriots. Mary Allen, top of the key. She's going to drive right down the lane. Lays it up and in and draws the foul. So Mary Allen with the hoop, chance for a three-point play. You can't give her a straight lane to the basket like that.
You can't really give her any sort of hope going to the basket because we've seen it now with 3 times with the ball in her hands. She takes it right to the hoop. Whether she has to keep a low dribble to weave in between the defenders or whether she has a lane right to the hoop, she can get to her spot and she can finish with contact. And there we see it, and one.
Harley Sprague called for the foul. It's her first, second on the team. Free throw good for Allen. She's got all 7 points so far for the Bangor Christian team.
And this press is really starting to create problems for the Wolverines.
Turnover. It's going to be stolen, taken out by Bradford. Off to starboard, top of the key for Bangor Christian. Left side, Mary Allen. Nice bounce pass off inside. The layup around the rim and off. And it goes for a foul as Annie Allen fouled, so sister to sister. The senior to sophomore, and 2 shots coming for Annie Allen. Addison Freeman called for the foul. Two shots here for Bangor Christian. There's a checking at the table on, so I don't know, maybe a foul. Annie Allen at the free throw line to shoot 2. As Allen's first shot around the rim and out, no good. And a timeout called by Schenck. They'll take a 30-second break here with 5:09 to play in the first quarter. So 7-4, Bangor Christian with a 3-point lead. And out of the timeout, it'll be free throws coming. One more free throw coming for the Bangor Christian Patriots. Some exciting news. Pine State, Durigo, and Hometown Nutrition will be sponsoring our player of the game. Following each game, all players of the tournament at Bangor will get a gift card if they're named the player of the game. And all of those players of the game will be entered into the player of the day sponsor, brought to you by Sports Arena. Each player from the game winners will be put into a vote for the day. It's online. You have a chance to vote, and the winner of that will receive a Sports Arena gift card. So a good opportunity to double up. After being the player of the game, you can also be the player of the day here at Eastern A Sports.
I think in this timeout right now, Coach Hutchins just talking to our girls, figuring out a way to break this full court press, because what they've done in the half court has been all right. They're getting their shots. There's been a couple foul shots and a 3-pointer made by Sprague, but getting out of the half court or the full court trap has been the problem.
As the free throw for Allen out of the timeout is good. So 1 of 2 at the free throw line for Annie Allen. And the Patriots doubling up the Wolverines. And as Logan just mentioned, full court pressure being applied by Bangor Christian. Front court Osborne, so they break the press. As Sprague has it, goes down inside. And the kick-out pass comes to Freeman. Freeman drives towards the baseline. She's cut off. Has to give it out to Booten. Booten almost tied up. Gives it back in the corner. It's Freeman for 3 off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound tipped, a whistle. And a foul goes against Schenck. As it looks like maybe Sprague with the foul. If that's the case, it's going to be her second. So her second. Team's fourth.
Again, Schenck, they broke the pressure right there. They got what they were looking for, breaking the full court trap. And they did a good job not just sticking the ball and waiting and letting the defense set back up. They were moving the ball, they were aggressive, and they got a shot there at the end of it.
For Bangor Christian, goes off to Mary Allen in the corner. Looks down low, and the ball thrown away. I don't think Starboard was ready for it, and it's thrown out. Sprague has it for Schenck into front court, guarded by Starboard. She'll work right side, hand it off now to Freeman. Freeman down the lane, gives it back to Sprague. There's a pass to the free throw line to Booten, and around comes Osborne. Baseline pop, that's off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled off by Bangor Christian. Down court they go with it, Rivers Bradford. She'll go right side, lays it up, no good, and a foul. Foul goes against Harley Sprague. That's going to be her third. She picks up 3 here in the first quarter. And it looks like Skenk's not going to have any choice but have to go to the bench here.
Right, and that's your star player, one of your best players. With 3 fouls here with 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter, as a coach, you find yourself in a difficult situation.
So Bradford at the free throw line for 2. There's the first one in, around the rim and in for Bradford, her first points of the game. So Peavy checking in for Schenck, someone that wasn't on the original roster. They've added a number 50. And Maddie Ann Austin checking in, number 45 for the Wolverines. So makes them both. Rivers Bradford hits the second. Makes it 10-4 in favor of the Wolverines. Ball knocked away in the backcourt and stolen. Allen down the lane, whistle, and a foul. And more free throws coming here for the Schenck Wolverines, for the Bangor Christian Patriots.
I mean, from our angle, this is the number 1 team, Bangor Christian, against the number 8 team, Schenck. And I think defensively, Schenck is doing a great job outside of guarding Mary Allen. But unfortunately, these calls are kind of dictating what we're seeing defensively from them.
Bradford makes the first. She'll get one more. 3 of 3 from the line so far in this first quarter. 3:54 to go in the opening quarter of play. And the second one for Bradford is good. So 2 of 2 at the free throw line. Legacy inbounds it, gets it to Osborne, works up the near side, passes into the front court, ball knocked away, stolen by Mary Allen. She'll take it left side of the glass and lay it in. Got 9 first quarter points here for Bangor Christian. Patriots up by 10. Ball loose on the floor as a whistle and a traveling violation as 2 Wolverines fighting over the basketball.
This is what we saw in the last game from PVHS.
Yeah.
Just full court trap, on ball pressure, making it difficult to get it past half court. And we're seeing the same thing here with the Patriots, just great on ball traps.
So out front, Mary Allen off to Duras. Duras along the left side, swings it over to Mary Allen. Tries to take that step towards the free throw line, dumps it down low starboard, right back to Allen in the lane. The runner off the glass and in. Tell you what, she just really does a nice job weaving through traffic and gets herself in good position. Makes it 16-4. Ball's going to be stolen back by the Patriots. Starboard, whistle, and she traveled. So ball turned over and it goes back to Schenck. But right now the Patriots kind of firing on all cylinders.
They are, and right now if you give Mary Allen the ball in her hands, just let her go to the basket and she's going to find a way to the right hand or left hand spot of the basket. And we've seen it since tip-off.
Austin gives it off to Osborne. Osborne able to break midcourt. Guarded closely out there. Is at the free throw line is Peavy. Peavy turns, ball knocked away from her. Now out to Legacy. Legacy with 2:43 to play in the opening quarter and a foul on Bangor Christian. Rivers Bradford called for the foul. That's her second, and the second on the team. Mariah Emerson and Maris Kowalski checking in as a shot goes as Peavy gets a bucket. So that's her first points of the game, number 50. As it's out of bounds, ball knocked out of bounds off of Schenck. It'll stay with Bangor Christian in front of the Wolverine bench. Bangor Christian going from right to left here in this first half of play. Mary Allen to Starboard. Annie Allen spots for 3, rattles it home right in front of us.
That's what happens when it takes 2 defenders to guard Mary Allen. She's going to dribble away and find the open girl.
In the backcourt, Legacy trying to get rid of it. They've got to hurry as Austin breaks the time stripe. With just some time to spare. Now blocking foul on Mary Allen. Excuse me, on Annie Allen. That's
offensively, it's a lot different than what we saw in the first couple of possessions for Schenck. The Wolverines, when they got the ball in the half-court set, were finding wherever they wanted, a couple open shots, and now ever since Bangor Christian's been pressing, they can't get anything to go.
19-6, a whistle and another foul.
And the ref's really not letting them play at this point, so either side right now. And it's hard to play aggressive defense when it's being called like that, and that's what we've seen from the Patriots.
So Mary Allen called for the foul. And that was knocked away and stolen. Taken out here by the Bangor Christian Patriots. Quickly down court, Mary Allen, and we get a whistle and a foul. So that'll send Annie Allen to the free throw line for 2. She is 1 for 2 from the line. Alora Peavy called for the foul. That's her first. As the first free throw for Allen rattles around the rim and goes down. She'll get one more. And a sub coming in here is Paisley Brackett checking in for Schenck. Second shot for Allen. That one off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound taken off here by Bangor Christian. Out to Mary Allen for three. The miss. Long rebound chased out. It's tied up. Possession arrow off to Schenck. So the Wolverines will have it. Is along the near side. It's going to be a double dribble.
Trying to break the full court press right here, and they didn't even get it past the free throw line. That's how much pressure the Patriots are putting on the Wolverines right now, and totally uncomfortable dribbling the basketball.
Allen off into the corner, driving baseline, going up with a shot, a whistle, and a foul on Schenck. That foul goes against Molly Legacy. So Mary Allen to shoot 2 free throws. 20-6 with 1:24 to go in the first quarter. As the first shot on the way for Allen is good.
Yeah, it's a couple of defensive possessions in a row for the Wolverines where I feel like they gave up the shot they wanted for the Patriots, but here you have Mary Allen who's not even facing the basket on a reverse layup, and you hack her across on the arm. So you'd rather let her get that shot up than foul, especially with the foul trouble you found yourself in.
Second shot for Allen. That one's good. So makes both of them. She's 5 of 5 from the free throw line. 13 first quarter points. Ball stolen as we pick back up by the Wolverines right in front of us. Quick double team. We get a whistle and a timeout called by Schenck. Didn't want to lose another possession. So the timeout taken by the Wolverines with 1:18 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, right now, if I'm the head coach, you need to put someone in the middle of the court, okay? Because right now it's just all on-ball pressure in the full court trap. So wherever side you pick to dribble to, you're either getting trapped or it's just a one-on-one and the defender's getting the best of you and you just have nowhere to go. So get somewhere in the middle, so if you find yourself in trouble as a ball handler, you can pick up the basketball, be strong with it, use your pivot foot, and find the person in the middle. That person in the middle needs to be a reliable option, has to make herself available, get her hands up, be strong with the basketball, catch it, turn and face, and then the guard, whoever passes up to her, needs to run down the court and look for an outlet. So just right now, too much dribbling before they're crossing half court, and that's what's killing them.
So out of the timeout, Schenck basketball. They'll be in the backcourt, and the Patriots with some pressure there is Mariah Emerson in the backcourt for Schenck, as Coach Bradford has got some subs in there, getting an opportunity to pick up some big minutes here. Wolverines in the backcourt. Comes into Austin as the ball loose on the floor. They get tied up. Possession arrow favors Bangor Christian. So the Patriots will have it.
That's one of the first times I've seen a stack to break the full court press.
Yep.
That was a unique play call right there.
Kowalski off in the corner. Gets the ball back. Three-pointer is good. So who's the most dangerous person on the inbounds? The inbounds passer. Came right back to her, and she sticks a three. Now the ball stolen, taken out by Mary Allen of Bangor Christian. Pass inside to her sister as Annie will lay it off the glass and in. 27-6. Ball loose. A whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to go to the Schenck Wolverines. So the Wolverines to inbound. Ball knocked away, loose and picked up by Bangor Christian. Emerson gives it off to Kowalski. Now a three-pointer by Starbird, around and off, no good. Rebound pulled back down by Bangor Christian, shot no good. That one taken by Emerson. And the ball pulled away by Schenck, almost stolen back by Allen. And now it's tied up. Emerson was able to get in there along with Molly Legacy. Tied up, possession arrow belongs to the BC Patriots.
In the last 10 seconds right there, Mariah Emerson playing some physical basketball, attacking it off the rebound, getting control, and being strong with the basketball.
30 seconds to go here in the quarter. Allen for three. Mary missed that one. Rebound taken down by the Wolverines. And now stolen right back, taken out to Emerson, off in the corner, Kowalski. Another three-pointer for her off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Mary Allen, puts it up in the paint, can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound, shot no good. Rebound comes away to Schenck. 7 seconds to play here in the quarter. This is Austin. As Austin along the side, ball goes out of bounds. So it's turned back over here to Bangor Christian with 1.9 seconds to play here in the first quarter.
It's been a long quarter, Toby.
This has been. The ball rolled into Mary Allen at the half-court stripe, throws it up, and it hits the backboard. That ends the first quarter of play from the Cross Insurance Center. After one quarter, it's Bangor Christian 27 and Schenck 6. We'll take a timeout, come back with second quarter action after this here on Eastern Main.
Get ideas and inspiration before your next building project even begins at Hammond Lumber Company. Create your vision when you explore Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, showcasing innovative trends from industry-leading suppliers and designers. Your Hammond sales rep will help you find the look you like, and Hammond's design team will help you make it your own. And Hammond delivers from 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. For your next building project, find your vision at Hammond Lumber Company.
Rep Eastern Maine Sports with official merch made for real fans. Grab yours now by scanning the QR code on screen and wear the brand that brings the action live.
Eastern Maine Sports.
Back at the Cross Insurance Center, Toby Nelson along with Logan Martin, Mark Kalman, our producer. We start the second quarter, and really the first quarter for the Bangor Christian Patriots put up a lot of points, a lot of fouls though in that first quarter, especially for Schenck, so the Wolverines are going to have to be mindful of that here in the second quarter of play.
Yeah, a whole lot of fouls for the Wolverines, and the Patriots have been the much more aggressive team defensively.
Schenck to inbound, comes in to Osborne, and now up top with it to Hutchins. Hutchins have played a limited minutes in that first quarter, hobbled by what looks like a sprained ankle. Ball tied up, and the possession arrow goes off to Bangor Christian.
Yeah, quick jump ball right there, quick tie up, on ball pressure, and back to Bangor Christian. Patriots get another opportunity on offense.
Bangor Christian, the number 1 seed, 18-0. Mary Allen with it for the Patriots. At the free throw line, they'll dump down into the corner. Baseline Kowalski, and she throws it away. One of few mistakes here by Bangor Christian, that one thrown away. So it's turned over, ball goes back to Schenck.
These are the opportunities we're talking about. You get a really good team to commit a turnover. Now you got to go on the other end, make up for it.
As it comes in here for the Schenck Wolverines, Ella Osborne. Gives it out to Sprague. Sprague playing with 3 fouls. So they put her back in the game. She's a viable option because she can score for the Schenck Wolverines. Puts a shot up, missed. Fight for the rebound. Comes down to Bangor Christian. Patriots running. Quickly down court. It goes up ahead to Kowalski. She'll go left side. Lay it up and in.
Great job advancing the basketball there in transition. 2 passes and a nice easy layup.
So Kowalski with 5 points here in the first half. 29-6. Ball in the backcourt, Ella Osborne. As that one knocked out of bounds, goes off of Bangor Christian. It'll stay with Schenck up near midcourt. 29-6, Bangor Christian. Winner gets Penobscot Valley. The Howlers knocked off Southern Aroostook 73-19. And a game that finished up about 45 minutes or so ago. The runner off the window, no good for Osborne. Fight for the rebound, again pulled off by Bangor Christian. The Patriots like to run. They'll get up court with this Duras, and she's fouled. They'll go on Ella Osborne. That's Osborne's second. First on the Wolverines here in the second quarter. They pass around the perimeter. Rivers Bradford on the drive, goes up and under, can't get the shot to go. Rebound comes right down to Mary Allen. She'll lay it in. Good recipient there of the rebound, and Allen with the bucket. 15 first half points for Mary Allen, 31-6. As a pass inside, the shot no good. Rebound pulled off by Bangor Christian. Patriots running into the front court. Up along the far side, Kowalski. Kowalski now with Bradford off in the corner, Duras. And back to Bradford. This is Mary Allen. Up fakes, drives down the right side. She'll scoop it up, lays it in.
She's so good with the ball in her hands. Doesn't matter if it's from any level on the court, three-pointer, mid-range, next to the basket, she can make it.
As the ball stolen, taken out by Duras. Shot comes up short. That one taken by Carly Andrews, number 11. The rebound pulled off by Schenck. Here's Harley Sprague. Sprague, right side with it. And now the ball's going to be stolen, taken out. Mary Allen up ahead of the pack, goes to the glass, lays it in.
That's a tough finish right there. Contact, fading away from the basket. Enough English to roll right in. Great finish by Mary Allen.
6 points here in this quarter alone. 5:11 to play in the second quarter. 35-6 in favor of Bangor Christian. As along the baseline, Osborne, shot missed, rebound no good, and a foul on the Patriots. That'll send Schenck to the free throw line for a couple. So 2 shots coming here for Abigail Hutchins. And some subs getting set to check in for Schenck. Annie Allen's going to come back in. And at the free throw line shooting 2, Abigail Hutchins. First one for her is around the rim and in. Her first points of the game.
Harley Sprague, the number 35 for the Wolverines. I've noticed she's playing outside the three-point line recently. Every time they get the ball in her hands, it seems like they feel like her best opportunity to score is to get her the ball outside the three-point line and let her dribble into the basket. That's kind of what they've been relying on the last few possessions, whether it's her spotting up for 3, whether they're taking it to the dribble and getting to the rack. But seems like they're not totally comfortable with her down in the post against a really good defense in the Patriots.
Second shot on the way. That one off the front rim, no good. Mary Allen with the board. Allen waits for traffic to clear, now brings it into the front court. Top of the key for her, now to her sister Annie. Shovels it down inside, Starbird, back to Annie Allen. Nice bounce pass, so you get a whistle, 3-second violation. As Caroline Walden was on the weak side. They got her the ball, but Patriots hanging out in the lane too long, so a 3-second violation.
It's hard playing a team like the Patriots where everyone can score, so every time you double team and leave someone open, you just got to hope and pray that they're not looking with their head up, because this Patriots team can find the open girl and they get a great shot most of the possessions.
As the Wolverines in the backcourt with 4.5 minutes to play in the half. Down the lane, the runner no good, and a blocking foul on Mary Allen. So that'll be her second, and the Wolverines go to the free throw line for a couple.
Bangor Christian foul at number 1, Mary Allen, her second.
35-7. A lead for Bangor Christian, the number 1 seed, is the first free throw off the side of the rim, no good for Addison Freeman. She'll get one more. And the second shot, that one's good. So Freeman makes 1 of 2. As it's out for 3, Annie Allen with a miss. Rebound pulled down by Sprague. And she'll give it off on the far side for Schenck. Paisley Brackett into the front court, now with Freeman. Freeman to Sprague, long-range triple. That one around the rim and off, no good. Chased out to the corner, good save. Is Austin able to save it in? They dump it down low, ball stolen, taken out by the Patriots. Mary Allen up ahead of the pack, goes to the glass, lays it up. It fell off the rim, no good. She did everything but make it that time. And it's pulled out by Schenck. Wolverines with Austin. Austin the runner, it's no good, and a foul.
I do want to say on that last transition opportunity for the Patriots, Sprague getting back on defense, getting her hands up, not fouling. We've been watching this game, and ever since the tip-off, it seems like the Wolverines like to get a hand down to contest a shot, and has led to a lot of fouls. Good job by Sprague there, hustling, getting back on defense, playing with her hands up, and forcing Mary Allen to make a really tough shot. Forced the miss there. As Austin misses the first free throw.
She'll get another. Second one is good. So 1 of 2 at the free throw line. They've scored all their points from the foul line here this quarter, which has been 3 of them. Makes it 35-9. Starbird out to Duras. Now Annie Allen. Mary Allen for 3. Rattles it home. He has 22 first half points. We still have 3 minutes to go in the first half. Up along the side is Peavy. Now with Legacy, goes down inside. As Peavy turns and faces, doesn't have a shot, gives it up now to Austin. Austin drives towards the baseline. As ball ripped away and stolen, Starbird just stole it away from her. Gives it off to Duras. Duras running the court, has a 3-on-1 fast break into the front court. Nice bounce pass across the lane. Allen goes up with a shot. It's no good. Rebound taken off by Schenck. That was Annie Allen with a miss. As a whistle and a bumping foul on Bangor Christian, the Wolverines will go back to the free throw line for a couple.
Bangor Christian foul by number 3, Annie Allen.
Been really impressed by the passing from the Patriots offensively. Just bounce pass, whether it's just moving the ball around and getting the defensive space out. Everything is clicking for the Patriots.
Molly Legacy at the free throw line. First one's good. She'll get one more here.
Into the game for Bangor Christian, number 2, Mariah Emerson.
She'll get one more as Legacy first points of the game. Again, all their points have come from the free throw line in the second quarter. The second shot off the side of the rim, no good. So 1 of 2 for the Wolverines. The rebound comes down to Bangor Christian. Dump pass inside. Annie Allen goes up in the lane. Can't get the roll. Rebound pulled off by Schenck, taken out by Peavy. Now up along the near side, Legacy. Legacy hands it off to Brackett. Peavy fires down inside. Stolen, taken out by the Patriots. Up ahead is Mary Allen. She'll catch it, go to the glass, and lay it in.
I mean, that was almost such a perfect pass. Hit the backside of her head and laughs her way to get the basketball and lays it right up and in.
Patriots dominating this first half, 40-10, with under 2 minutes to go in the half. Along the baseline, it's off the glass and in. It's a three-point shot, and it goes. Molly Legacy hits the 3. As the ball goes through Annie Allen's hands, out of bounds, so it's turned over back to Schenck. So Molly Legacy stuck that three-point shot to make it 40-13, and the Wolverines get the ball back.
It's the first big basket we've seen from the Wolverines since the first quarter three-pointer by Sprague.
So a whistle and a traveling violation. Yeah, turnover on Schenck. The ball goes back to Bangor Christian. Patriots get it with 1:33 to go in the first half.
I mean, small mental errors like that, double dribbling, traveling violations. I mean, Patriots must have at least 10 points off those turnovers.
Starbird bounce passes inside, up off the glass, shot no good for Emerson. Rebound taken off by Schenck. Legacy guarded by Annie Allen as she's able to get past midcourt. As handed it off to Paisley. Brackett wasn't ready and it goes out of bounds. Goes off her hands out of bounds. So it's turned over and the ball goes back to Bangor Christian with 1:09 to go. Emerson for the Patriots. Mary Allen for 3. Got it right in front of us.
Saw it right before that, calling out the offensive set to her players, and got to the right spot, got the pass she was looking for, and spotted up and hit it.
Mary Allen's had herself a first half, 27 points. Ball still loose, picked up by Schenck into the front court. Three-point shot on the way. That one's good for Peavy. Laura Peavy hits the three-point shot. (43-16). Time ticking away here in this first half, down to 24 seconds. Emerson fires it down inside. Allen can't hang on to it. It's going to be stolen. Taken out by Brackett. Now down court, it's Osborne. Osborne, the runner, shot no good. Rebound taken down by Booten. Shot put up no good. PV off the glass, can't get it to fall. And the fight for the rebound stolen away. Here's Allen. Allen throws it up from half court. That one comes up short. And that's how the first half ends here from the Cross Insurance Center. The 1 seed Bangor Christian, Logan, they kind of come as advertised. They get up and down the floor. They shoot the ball well, play solid defense. It's a good team out there.
Yeah, what really sparked them in their run here in the first half was the aggressive defense they played with the full court press. I mean, we watched Schenck right in front of our eyes, back and forth, back to back possessions where it was just turnover, and the Patriots are just such a good basketball team that they take advantage of that. You know, they're great passers, they move the ball, they're sometimes too unselfish at times, and then obviously when you have a player like Mary Allen, as soon as the ball's in her hands, she's a threat to go score or make it from wherever she's standing. So it's hard to guard a team like that, and it's even harder when you're committing all these turnovers and giving them more and more opportunities, and the Patriots are just capitalizing.
And the Patriots have capitalized in the big way. Score at the half, Bangor Christian 43, the Schenck Wolverines 16. How about we take a timeout? We'll come back with halftime after this here on Eastern Maine Sports.
Sweatshirts, jackets, hats, baby clothes, and much more. Get your Eastern Maine Sports merch at www.bonfire.com/store/eastern-maine-sports or at easternmainsports.com. Wide selection of items available with more being added frequently.
Are you looking for the perfect house? Well, look no further than Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Jamie covers the greater Bangor area all the way up to Greenville. She offers superior personal service before, during, and after your transaction. So if you are in the greater Bangor area and you see Luke the next home dog on a lawn, make sure to call Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Give her a call at 207-343-1215 and get started on finding your dream home today.
Softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience. From batting cages to advanced technology, Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the park when you give the gift of Sluggers.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing a vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
Get ideas and inspiration before your next building project even begins at Hammond Lumber Company. Create your vision when you explore Hammond's extensive in-store showroom displays, showcasing innovative trends from industry-leading suppliers and designers. Your Hammond sales rep will help you find the look you like, and Hammond's design team will help you make it your own. and Hammond delivers from 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. For your next building project, find your vision at Hammond Lumber Company.
Get hydrated and energized and feel fantastic at Pine State Nutrition. Whether you're an athlete, a workaholic, or a parent on the go, we have something for everyone. Get your tea or shake filled with healthy energy, hydration, immunity, protein, and so much more. Healthy starts here at Pine State Nutrition on Broadway in Bangor.
Bring the family to Angler's Restaurant, where Maine classics like fried clams, haddock, and lobster are served with a smile. Join us for lunch or dinner, or order ahead to go. See our full menu at anglersseafoodrestaurant.com, your hometown seafood spot. Black Bear Crane is a family-owned and operated crane and rigging service provider located in Herman, covering the state of Maine with cranes from 27 to 240 tons. From roof trusses, HVAC units, steel and precast erection to modular home and communications equipment. Call 977-BEAR today.
Back at the Cross Insurance Center at the half, it's a big lead for Bangor Christian, 43-16 over the Schenck Wolverines, the number 1 seed right now with a lead over the number 8 seed Wolverines. Toby Nelson along with Logan Martin. In the first half, Logan saw a lot of good intensity on the defensive side from Bangor Christian. They hit a lot of shots too. It always helps when you're able to hit open shots. Mary Allen, 27 first half points. She definitely comes as advertised.
Yeah, I mean, watching her play there in the first half, my first opportunity to see it live. You know, what she can do with the ball in her hands and what she can do off the dribble. It creates so many defenders to have to step up and try and stop her. And when that's the case, she's got so many great teammates around her that allows it to dump it off, bounce pass underneath when 2 defenders step to help on the right block. You got a teammate right there on the opposite side ready for the pass to make the layup. So it just helps when you're a player that's that good, because it makes everyone around you much better, especially with the attention that it draws from the defense.
So a lead here for Bangor Christian. Now the winner of this game will play Penobscot Valley as the number 4 seed Howlers knocked off Southern Aroostook, the number 5 seed, 73-19 earlier this afternoon. Penobscot Valley, the defending Class C state champions. They moved down to Class D this year with the new classification, and they're going to be a hard out no matter who they play. If it's Bangor Christian, if they hang on here, if they keep this lead, this would be the 4th time these teams have played during the season, and we'll see. I mean, their styles match each other pretty well as they both play solid defense. They both have some really nice players. They can put up a lot of points. It'll be an interesting matchup if that is the matchup coming in the semifinals later this week. Earlier this morning, it was the Hodgson boys upsetting number 4, a 5 seed beating a 4 seed, upset number 4 Bangor Christian, 52-36. They'll move on and play number 1 Machias, as Machias knocked off the number 8 seed Central Aroostook Panthers 71-46. So it sets up a Machias Hodgson boys semifinal, which again will come your way later on this week. Everything's starting to really shape up now for tournament basketball here at the Cross Center. We'll take one final time out on the halftime report. When we come back, we get started with the second half. It's a 43-16 lead for Bangor Christian over Schenck at the half here on Eastern Maine Sports.
Are you looking for the perfect house? Well, look no further than Next Home Experience Realtor, Jamie Gilbert. Jamie covers the greater Bangor area all the way up to Greenville. She offers superior personal service before, during, and after your transaction. So if you are in the greater Bangor area and you see Luke the next home dog on a lawn, make sure to call Next Home Experience Realtor Jamie Gilbert. Give her a call at 207-343-1215 and get started on finding your dream home today.
Brothers Meats is a family-owned and operated business located in Guilford, Maine. We operate a local retail meat market along with a slaughterhouse, smokehouse, and processing plants. Herring Brothers has all sorts of meats from already pre-cut all the way to cutting it right on the spot for you. Also, while you're there, don't forget to try their wicked good beef jerky that is made right in Guilford, Maine. Call them at 207-876-4395 or visit them at 346 Water Street Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Back at the Cross Insurance Center, the second half about ready to get underway. Toby Nelson, Logan Martin with you as 8 minutes up on the clock. It'll be Schenck ball to start the second half. 43-16 in favor of Bangor Christian. So we'll see what these teams do when they come out to start the second half. Looks like the starters back in there for both clubs at this point. As Schenck switches up sides, they go from right to left here in the second half of play, shooting at the end closer to where we sit on press row. Up top with it for Schenck is Sprague, gives it out to Hutchins. And now Osborne drives down inside, ball thrown away and stolen back by Schenck, now taken back by Bangor Christian.
Who's got the ball?
I was going to say, it's
no one's got possession.
Like a pinball machine out there. Here's Mary Allen, spots for three, side of the rim, no good, and it goes out of bounds. So a little rusty coming out there to start the second half, but we'll see what happens as it goes out of bounds. Did it go off of Schenck? Let's see. No, the Wolverines will have the ball. Harley Sprague to inbound, gets it into Ella Osborne. Osborne up into front court now for the Wolverines. Down the lane, the runner is no good. And a foul called on Bangor Christian on Rivers Bradford. So that'll send Osborne to the free throw line for a couple.
Bradford trying to force Osborne to her left side right there, opposite him.
So at the free throw line, shooting two here for the Wolverines. Ella Osborne has the first shot around the rim and off, no good. She has 1 point in this one, a free throw back in the first quarter. Second shot on the way here in just a moment. And that one off the back rim, no good. Missed them both. Rebound off to Bangor Christian. Into the front court, Kowalski, who just checked in the game. Mary Allen, Starbird now along the baseline. Duras, shot no good. Mary Allen tips it and keeps it alive for Bangor Christian. Allen has it stripped. Now picks it back up, gives it to Starbird. Out to Allen for three, swish. Well, she was short on the first one she took, and I guess that must have knocked the rust off because she knocked that one down.
She dictates where she wants to get her shots from. She's that good on the ball and off ball.
So Allen hits the three. She's got 30 points. Makes it 46-16, 30-point advantage here for the Patriots. There's a ball loose on the floor, a whistle, and a traveling violation.
Into the game for Schenck, number 22, Molly Lagasse.
So big day here for Mary Allen, 30 points, 3 threes. Got some mid-range jumpers, layups, some free throws. She's really done it from all over the place on the court.
Yeah, she scored so much I missed sometimes here in my book. I guess I got to keep a little closer of an eye on it.
Allen has it up top. Gives it now to Kowalski. Nice pass inside to a cutting Annie Allen. She'll lay it in.
It's a good thing I'm not keeping track of her assists, too. I wouldn't take my eyes off the scorebook.
Allen cutting in from the left to right, and she caught it right underneath the basket, was able to lay it off the window and in. Bangor Christian now leads it by 32. This is Sprague, runner off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by BC. Kowalski running into the front court for the Patriots, the number 1 seed in Class D. Passes to Annie Allen, she'll catch and lay it in. So Annie Allen, the recipient of a nice pass. She's got 11 points. So in double figures like her sister.
Seems like almost all their points are coming off assists in this game.
50-16. Driving towards the baseline is Legacy, shot no good. Rebound fought for and a foul goes against Mary Allen, so that'll be her third. And going to the free throw line for a couple will be Rhea Booten.
That might be their only weakness on their team is just height and rebounding there. Because you look at this team, you got a bunch of guards and wings who can score, but you don't have one true center or forward that can really hold down the paint and be a 10, 12 rebound girl for you night in and night out. So if that's the one piece they're missing, is someone down low to do that for them.
Rhea Booten missed the first. She'll get one more. As a second free throw, and I think her foot was on the line. It went in, but her foot was on the line, so that will be negated and waved off as Maddie Ann Austin checking back in. So Austin in, and Booten will take a seat for Coach Kirsten Hutchins. 50-16 in favor of Bangor Christian. This is Mary Allen. Works along the right side is Duras. Starbird and back to Duras. Allen, a little drive down the lane, puts it off the glass and in. My, oh my, she's having a game. 32 here in this one. Harley Sprague along the right side. She'll put the floater up, gets it to go. So running along the baseline, Harley Sprague with a bucket. She now has 5 points, but Mary Allen the other way. Off along the baseline, Annie Allen, now Duras. Allen to Starbird, runs it baseline. Kowalski catches, puts it off the glass, can't get it to go. Annie Allen's got the rebound. Mary Allen open up top for three, rattles in and out. Sprague with the board. And stolen back by Duras. I think that'll get her for a foul. Yeah. So Duras reaching in, they'll call a foul on her. And Schenck will have the basketball back.
Another benefit of having a player as good as Allen is allows people on defense to play roles. And some of the roles of these girls are just playing really fast and aggressive defense, and that's what makes them so difficult to get across in the half court, in the full court trap.
52-18, now a bumping foul. That's on Bangor Christian. Reese Starbird called for the foul. It's a fourth on the team, 4:19 to play here in the third quarter. As we get a whistle and a foul underneath. Lindsay Duras called for the foul. And now it's a shooting situation. It's a 15 foul on the Patriots, so that means we're going to shoot foul shots the rest of the quarter. Molly Legacy at the free throw line. She's got 5 points. As the first free throw is no good. She'll get one more. The second one off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound taken off by Bangor Christian. Patriots, Kowalski into the front court, Annie Allen. They'll work it around the perimeter. It's Mary Allen along the left side. Nice dump pass off inside to Kowalski. Now out to Annie for three. That one missed. Rebound pulled down by Schenck. So the Wolverines running into the front court. Down the side, it's Austin. Out to Sprague. She'll launch a long three. Swish.
I mean, that's been the highlight of the offense for the Wolverines is Sprague from three.
8 points for Harley Sprague. 52-21. Kowalski at the foul line elbow. Gives it off to Mary Allen. Got a step under defender. Pull up pop from 10. No good. And the rebound pulled out by the Wolverines. Down court it goes to Austin. Austin working along the right side. Floats it up along the side. Goes out of bounds. And it's turned over back to the Bangor Christian Patriots.
The Wolverines have 5 of 6 made baskets. 6 made baskets. 5 of 6 of them have came from the three-point line. So pretty much all of the scoring offensively for the Wolverines has come from behind the line. You know, Sprague, obviously, she has 2 threes, a 3 from Legacy and a 3 from Peavy.
So the Patriots go down inside as Andrews now in the game. That's a 3-point shot by Duras. Comes up short. Comes into Annie Allen as she puts a shot up, can't get it to fall. And we get a jump ball. Possession arrow will stay with Bangor Christian. So the Patriots will have it here with 2:53 to go in the third quarter. Coming up tonight, it's more basketball. The Class C's move in. Allen goes up with a shot, a whistle, player control foul on Annie Allen. So she'll be called for the player control. Yeah, Class C's boys in the afternoon at 4 and 5:30. As there won't be much time in between sessions here. They'll clear the auditorium very quickly and get the new crowd in. But 4 o'clock, it's Fort Kent and Sumner boys, followed by Orono and Mattanocook boys. And the Foxcroft girls play Calais tonight at 7. That's followed up by George Stevens Academy, the number 2 seed, taking on number 7 Sumner. Ball stolen. Mary Allen, coast to coast, lays it in. Scoring has not slowed for Allen. 34 now for her. 2:25 to play in the third quarter. Schenck with it, turning down court. Hutchins goes up with a shot, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled down by Bangor Christian. Patriots love running the floor. Here's Annie Allen. Goes down low, the catch off the glass. Duras no good, got her own rebound. The follow gets it to go. So Lindsay Duras with the bucket. That's her first points of the game. 56-21. Peavy puts it off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound taken down by Mary Allen. She is off and running, beating everyone down the floor by herself. The layup's good. So Allen with the bucket, a quick timeout called by Bangor Christian. They want to get some subs in the game as Rivers Bradford and Mariah Emerson coming back in. I want to thank all of our fine sponsors bringing you live tournament basketball here on Eastern Maine Sports. Rowell's Garage, Herring Brothers, the Maine Highlands Federal Credit Union, Governor's Restaurant, Angler's Restaurant, the Sports Arena, Sluggers, Starboard Company Events. It is Gordon Contracting, Jamie Gilbert, Next Home Experience Realtor, Newport Glass, Hammond Lumber Company, Black Bear Crane, Roundy's Paving, Pine State, Hometown, and Durigo Nutrition, and Varney Chevrolet. All of those businesses providing live coverage of tournament basketball on Eastern Maine Sports. Audio coverage for free on YouTube. We're glad we can bring it to you live and in the best color that we can. So the Wolverines will have the ball out of the timeout with 1:40 to play in the third quarter. 58-21. Up along the side for the Wolverines, it's Hutchins. Hutchins launches a long three off the back rim, can't get the roll. As the ball goes out of bounds, and it's off of Schenck, it'll be a Bangor Christian ball. Kowalski to inbound it. So Kowalski gets it into Allen. At the free throw line, Kowalski. Now driving baseline, she gets it back. Foul line, elbow jumper, swish. Maris Kowalski with a bucket.
I don't think I've ever seen a team get so many players open in a game. I mean, they're shooting a lot of these shots wide open.
Kick out pass, three-point tries, no good. A whistle and a foul on Schenck. That'll be on Peavy, her second.
Wonder if Mark's paying overtime with all these whistles.
I'm not sure. I think you ought to put it in. Put it on your slip. I won't say any different. Don't worry. Here's Mary Allen with it for Bangor Christian. At the free throw line, Kowalski. Now Emerson. Bradford on the baseline. It comes out to Kowalski. Nice pass inside to Mary Allen off the glass and in. They find her open everywhere.
She's chasing 40 points at this point.
38. That's unofficial. You had 27 at the half and 11 this quarter. 62-21. Peavy cuts through the lane, shot no good. Rebound fought for, it's tied up. Possession arrow will stay with the Wolverines with 13 seconds to go in the quarter. Annie Allen with 11 in the game, so getting contribution from a lot of players. Here's Brackett, dumps it down low. Peavy, the catch, the shot around the rim, no good. Rebound fought for, the shot goes as Abigail Hutchins puts it up and in. She'll count that one as the buzzer sounds, ending the third quarter of play. After 3 here from the Cross Insurance Center, it's the Bangor Christian Patriots 62, the Schenck Wolverines 23. Back with fourth quarter action after this on Eastern Maine Sports.
And softball training facility has the perfect gift for the budding all-star on your holiday shopping list. Give the gift of training. Sluggers offers both group and one-on-one lessons for all levels. Give the gift of experience. From batting cages to advanced technology, Sluggers is the perfect place to get practice and improve skills. Give the gift of competition. Joining a travel team at Sluggers is a great way to learn and grow with new friends. You're sure to hit it out of the park when you give the gift of Sluggers.
Rouse Garage in Dover Foxcroft to discover the difference between walking into a local dealership versus a big dealer that uses high-pressure tactics the second you drive onto the lot. From selling you a vehicle to servicing your vehicle, Rouse Garage will treat you like you are the only customer. While you're there, check out their state-of-the-art automatic car wash. Rouse Garage, call them at 207-564-3434 or visit them at 191 East Main Street in Dover Foxcroft, Maine.
At the Cross Insurance Center, Toby Nelson, Logan Martin, bringing you live coverage of tournament basketball here on Eastern Maine Sports. Final 8 minutes up on the clock as the Bangor Christian Patriots with a big lead, 39-point lead over Schenck, starting the fourth quarter of play as the entry pass knocked away, loose on the floor, goes out of bounds. A Bangor Christian ball goes off the Wolverines. 38 points in this one for Mary Allen. That's unofficial. Annie Allen with 11, 4 for Rivers Bradford, 7 for Maris Kowalski, 2 for Lindsay DeRoss, their total of 62 points. Inbounds pass comes to Mary Allen. She's done it all over the place. Hit threes, transition baskets, stuff in the flow of the offense, hit some free throws. Had a nice game for this Bangor Christian team. Allen, free throw line. The kick-out pass goes. Three-point try on the way. That one is good for Kowalski. So Kowalski for 3. She's in double figures. So they have 3 players in double figures here tonight.
Yep. A lot of girls shooting the ball very well for the Patriots here today.
Inside, we get a whistle and a foul on Bangor Christian. That'll go on Mariah Emerson.
Patriots foul by number 2, Mariah Emerson, her first.
Harley Sprague to inbound for Schenck along the baseline. Comes in up top to Legassi. Sprague gets it back along the right wing. She'll dribble to the free throw line, back her way down, now kick it back out to Brackett. Brackett to Legassi as Brackett gets it back. Stops for 3, around the rim and off, no good. Rebound taken down by Emerson. So Emerson with the board, gives it out to Kowalski, and into the front court it goes. Here's Mary Allen, drives, puts the shot up and in, and draws the foul. So she's got 40 points and gets there with a circus shot to get it to go in.
I mean, I hate to say it, but at this point the Wolverines are playing not to allow Allen get 50 points. So, looks like she might get it here.
Basket counts. She'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
See, I remember when I was playing, Taylor Skildroth for George Stevens.
Oh, yeah.
He had 62, I think
Is
it
that
was
what it
in the game. And I can't really remember a game that high scoring ever since. But
Allen hits the free throw. She hasn't done anything really wrong tonight, as that's 41 points. She is 6 of 6 from the line.
And she's probably shooting 80% from the field.
Getting good high percentage shots, and she's making threes, too.
It might be 90% from the field, because I can't remember a miss at the top of my head.
There was a layup that she missed that rattled in and out. Remember,
yes,
hit every
right
portion of the rim.
right here,
right,
yes. But
Schenck inbounds it from the baseline, comes into Brackett. Brackett drives along the right side, and a player control foul on Brackett, pushing off. It's one of those ones I don't think the official wanted necessarily to call it, but everybody in the building kind of saw it.
I mean, it got to the point where we started having Derrick Henry flashbacks. We've seen him pull that off a couple times. That's stiff
the old
arm.
stiff arm.
But you had to call it. It seemed like the situation. He didn't want to call it, but that arm was fully extended.
Into the front court now, it's Emerson. Emerson takes it right side to the glass, lays it up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Starboard gets it, shovels it off, and now the Patriots have it. Kowalski, another three, and gets it.
Smokes. I mean, I know we're talking about the PVHS game and Bangor Christian, but right now it's clear that Bangor Christian has a ton of girls that can score inside and out.
Yeah, that semifinal should be dynamite for Class D girls. 1 versus 4.
And great defense on both sides, but how do you stop Mary Allen and the girls around her that are making all these shots?
A 3-point shot missed by Brackett. Excuse me, that was Legacy. Rebound pulled off by the Patriots. Kowalski off to Starboard. She tries 3 and gets that one. Reese Starboard, that's the third 3 this quarter here for the Bangor Christian team.
They've surpassed their season average on offense, averaging 72 points or 73 points a game. They're now at 74.
Kowalski into the front court as the runner by Rivers Bradford. She gets that one to go.
Now 76, and the 73 points per game is second in the state.
So the shot good. 30-second timeout called by Schenck. They wanted to get some substitutes in the game with 5:10 to play in the fourth quarter. A reminder, more live coverage, audio coverage of tournament basketball tonight comes your way on Eastern Maine Sports. Foxcroft Callis girls, a 3 versus 6 matchup. That'll be at 7 o'clock. And we'll have it approximately 7, depending on how the games before that go. But should be a couple good ones, and we'll have live coverage on Eastern Maine Sports coming your way tonight at 7 o'clock. So I'll look forward to those here this evening. As it looks like subs or the Bangor Christian Patriots are emptying the bench with 5 new players coming in. And I say 5 new players, 5 players that haven't seen as much time because Coach Bradford has done a nice job getting some players in, rotating them in. It's only going to make them better down the stretch.
It is. You know, it gets to a point where if a girl's in foul trouble, who are you going to look to come off the bench? And these are situations where if you don't get a ton of playing time, what better way to make a name for yourself than here in tournament action in front of everyone to witness?
So Mary Allen is done for the day, it looks like, with 41 points. Annie Allen is, she is still out there. But Addison Caldwell checking in. Carly Andrews now in for Bangor Christian. As the Wolverines have it with Harley Sprague. Sprague working along the right side. Legacy now off to Osborne, and it goes back out to Sprague for 3 off the back rim, no good. Rebound taken off by Bangor Christian. Patriots running into the front court. Caroline Walden, who's just checked in the game, off in the corner. Annie Allen. 4:33 to play in the fourth. Down the lane, the runner's good. Annie Allen, good acrobatic move for her, and she gets it to go.
These girls still looking to score here. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left, and chewing clock is not on the mind. You got the subs in. It's time to play.
78-23. Big lead for Bangor Christian.
Seems like the Wolverines are doing the most of the chew clock here.
They're working a weave out front. Is off to Osborne. Osborne right side. She drives. Is cut off, and we get a blocking foul on Bangor Christian on Lindsay Duras. That'll be her 3rd. But it's only the team's 2nd, so not a shooting situation yet.
Bangor Christian foul number 30, Lindsay Duras, her 4th, team 2nd of the quarter.
Wolverines to inbound. As the ball tipped away, goes towards the sideline, goes out of bounds off Bangor Christian. It'll stay with Schenck. In Class C basketball coming your way 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you get a chance to come down to the Cross Center, it's the number 3 seed Fort Kent boys taking on number 6 Sumner, and that's followed up by Mattinock and Orono boys. Then the Foxcroft Callis girls and George Stevens and Sumner girls, and then we'll take about 12 hours off and do it again tomorrow. A whistle and a traveling violation as Ella Osborne called for steps. Not for lack of efforts. Schenck has played as hard as they can out here.
Yep.
They're trying to work the ball around. The pressure is not easy to handle.
Yeah, they went through a 10-minute stretch where getting it across half court was a real issue.
Annie Allen steps back and sticks a 3. She's got 16. Osborne gives it down low to Hutchins. As along the baseline, shot comes up short. Rebound pulled down by Bangor Christian. Duras has it for the Patriots. With a whistle, timeout called as Coach Bradford wants to get a sub in the game. Number 0, Peyton Nash checking in. So Nash checks in. 3:01 to go. So Bangor Christian and Penobscot Valley, they played 3 times this year. This will be the 4th time. BC won all 3, but pretty close games when those teams get together.
Yeah, you look at the first matchup, a 50-40 win for Bangor Christian, and then the last matchup, a 62-53 win. So, if you're Penobscot Valley, you're looking at those 2 scores, and you realize you can hang with them. Anything within a 10-point game against a team like Bangor Christian, consider yourself in the game because it can get out of hand real quick. And outside of that, their game against Valley was a 76-73 win. That was their narrowest margin in a game this season. And they won all their games, obviously. They're 18-0. So.
Yeah, had a lot of heel points, beating Penobscot Valley 3 times. Pine State Nutrition will bring us our player of the game, and I think we know who that's going to be. As it's Annie Allen driving down the lane. Nice bounce pass off inside, off the glass and in. Addison Caldwell with a bucket. So Caldwell with the basket. Makes it 83-23 from the foul line. Shot no good. Rebound taken off. As Carly Andrews running the court for Bangor Christian. There's 2:21 to play. The shot, that one by Nash, no good. Saved in, but picked up by Schenck. So Logan, you want to? Who's our player of the game?
It's a tough choice. I'd have to look at it a little bit more. Maybe Mary Allen. How about that one?
Let's go with Mary Allen. She'll be our Pine State Nutrition player of the game. 41 points for Allen. Big game for her in this quarterfinal round win. 83-23 with just under 2 minutes to play. The runner off the glass, no good. Weak side board is taken down and knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Bangor Christian. It was rebounded by Caldwell. She'll take the ball out of bounds with 1:47 to play. Caroline Walden to inbound. Oh, nice pass inside. Shot no good. Fight for the rebound pulled down by Bangor Christian. As the Patriots. The runner along the lane goes Carly Andrews with a bucket. So another player getting into the scoring column here for Bangor Christian. (85-23). Brackett. There's the ball knocked away and stolen, taken out by Caldwell. Caldwell gives it up at the free throw line. Pull up pop. That one goes. Caroline Walden.
I mean, you can see here how deep the bench is. Players that haven't really seen any minutes today coming off the bench and hitting shots and looking good out there.
9 of the 11 players in the scorebook here for the Bangor Christian team. Shot up off the glass and in goes for Abigail Hutchins, and she is fouled, so a chance to go to the free throw line. 50 seconds to play. Maddie Ann Austin and Alora Peavy checking back in for Schenck. At the free throw line, shooting one is Abigail Hutchins. 5 points for Hutchins in this one. And the free throw on the way is around and out, no good. Rebound pulled down. We get a whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow goes off to Bangor Christian. They'll have it with 47 seconds to play. Carly Andrews gives it off on the far side to Walden. Down low, goes through the hands, off the fingertips that time of Caldwell, out of bounds. Turned over and it goes back to Schenck. So Schenck will have it with 36 seconds to play. Down low, goes to Peavy. Peavy puts it up, off the glass, gets it to go.
That's a little turnaround hook right there by Peavy down the low block.
Laura Peavy coming off the bench for 7 points. Makes it 87-27. And we get a whistle, turnover, ball goes back to Schenck. Is dribbling out the clock here for the Wolverines. Harley Sprague has it, holds on to it with 4 seconds, gives it out up top as Hutchins, as we get a whistle and a foul.
That's the story of the game right there, man.
I think they may just let that one go and call it good. As the horn sounds, they will wave the foul off, and that's how this one is going to end. The Bangor Christian Patriots pick up an 87-27 win over the Schenck Wolverines. That means that Bangor Christian will move on, and they will play the Penobscot Valley Howlers in the semifinals coming up later this week. Logan will keep it right here and wrap it up, but for Bangor Christian, Mary Allen had herself a game, 41 points, did it all over the place, inside, outside, transition, in the flow of the offense, played some really nice defense, deserves that Pine State Nutrition Player of the Game.
Yeah, she does deserve it, and she's probably the best player on the girls' side here in the tournament, and we get the privilege to watch her here live, just go to work. I mean, you said it. How many points? 41. 41 points. That's not easy to do, and that number is something that not a lot of people in Maine high school basketball ever touch. And she's out here, doing a lot of the scoring for the Patriots, and she's got a lot of great teammates around her that can make shots when she passes it to them, and she's got a lot of great teammates who can play really good defense and clean up things on the other end of the court. Makes it easier for Mary Allen when she has to go play offense. She's not so worn out having to run around on defense because they got a squad. They're deep, top to bottom. They can score, play defense, pass the ball, and they're very well coached.
41 points for Allen, 16 in the game for Annie Allen, 13 for Maris Kowalski, as a Bangor Christian with an 87-27 win over the Schenck Wolverines. Schenck finishes out 8 points for Harley Sprague, 7 for Laura Peavy, leading the way. Again, 87-27 the final. That'll set up a Penobscot Valley Bangor Christian semifinal to go along with the Machias and Central Aroostook semifinal, which will happen later on this week. That's going to wrap things up here from a busy broadcast afternoon. Don't forget tonight, one more game here on Eastern Maine Sports comes your way at 7 o'clock approximately. The Foxcroft Ponies and the Calais Blue Devils. That'll get underway tonight, the Class C quarterfinals. For everybody involved, Mark Calvin, our producer, broadcast partner Logan Martin, Toby Nelson